Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are this evening, we are going to have a self-care and chat. Yeah? I think we're feeling that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our aesthetic, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a glass of wine. Just kidding. I'm not legal yet. My birthday is on the 15th. So I feel like a baby bought in. I'm gonna have my glass of wine already ready. But now we have to set the scene up like we're drinking wine, whatever. So we're gonna go to the kitchen and put something in our wine glass. Easy. All right. Now we have to look for something. Y'all see how I do that? Bah. just a little bit. I'll pour up. Ooh. Look at this. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna get a piece of that. And baby, we're gonna be on our way. Ooh, Now we're gonna make the lip scrub. I'm just gonna use this. Hold on, I need my phone. A tablespoon of honey with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Massage the mixture into your lips and leave it for 10 minutes or so. Whatever. Remove with the help of a wet face washer. Okay. So we're gonna use some sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. That should be enough. 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I think 1 of the honey. Using this great value honey from Walmart. So y'all do what y'all gotta do. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Oh my gosh, it's like a... Oh, fancy. Okay. I'm gonna keep this on here. And you think we can do all of this and make it to the bathroom and survive? Nah. See, me neither. So, y'all know Christmas just came and I got a little face mask in one of my gifts. So, it says put on there 15-minute facial therapy. And the lip scrub takes 10 minutes. So, we're just gonna chat real quick. I put on my Instagram story like a long time ago for like people to tell me what to talk about. Let's talk about talks. So I'm gonna find it and hopefully we can talk about some, because it's good. Found it. All right, now this is gonna be girl talk. Your perspective on the sneaky link culture nowadays. Let me put the mask on. Ooh, look at the mask. I'm putting it on in the mirror. I'm putting it on in the mirror. Good grief. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it feels good now though. Okay. Oh, I think we have something here. Oh. Thumbnail, low key. I remember when they used to do that on the YouTube channels back in 2016. Post for the thumbnail. How I feel about it is, baby, I didn't even know it existed until about 2 years ago. And the thing was, like, if you're gonna do that, then power to you. But if you're doing that looking for a relationship, Baby, what are you doing that for? Now, sometimes, granted, sometimes if it's two people in a healing stage or something like that and they find each other and it sort of happens to work out, then that's good. But if it's one of them just got out of a relationship, rebound type jump, and the other one just like a player, then baby, that's not gonna work out. And it all depends on the person. If you're a person that get like attached easily, I don't think you should be doing that, love. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you should do that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of people live in delusion. I'm not a lot of people live in delusion, so sometimes that's gonna happen for them. And you know, people get heartbroken over sneaky links all the time. So it all depends on the person. It all depends on what you want to do. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you don't want to catch feelings on nobody, depending on how good or bad it was, then you shouldn't do it. Just like protect yourself. But if you having a hot girl summer, hot girl winter, just do it to be safe. You know, I'm not your mom. I'm just here to have girl talk. And yeah, that's what I feel about the sneaky link situation. But yeah, that's my take on the whole sneaky link thing. It depends on the person. If you got that, if you got the willpower to not catch relationships, just have fun, not catch feelings, just have fun, then that's, I mean, it might be the thing for you. But if not, and you know you're going to catch feelings, and, you know, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just don't do it. All right. Okay. This says rules your children will have. Drinking, curfew, whatever. Oh, that's so juicy. My mom wasn't like strict to the point where I would cry because I couldn't go somewhere. Like, no, she wasn't like that. I just understood why she was strict, or I understood why she didn't let me do some of the things that other people were doing. And now that I'm older, I really can appreciate her not allowing me to do some of that stuff. So, my kids, it all depends on age for real. Like, but let's just skip to teenagers. Okay. What I won't allow is them just being like, you know, openly rebellious and all this stuff. Like, I'm always going to give them like a benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, they're developing humans. So why wouldn't you give them the benefit of the doubt? People give adults the benefit of the doubt, so they should do the same for their kids. And that's what I'm always going to give them. I'm going to tell, like, I want them to be in a safe space to be honest with me and to tell me things. And I know that kids are not going to tell you 100% everything because they feel like, you know, they're afraid or they don't know how you're going to respond to it. That's how it was with my mom. But I want to provide that safe space for them to tell me stuff, at least so I could, like, you know, give them my look on it, or what I think they should do moving forward with anything that they're doing. And that's positive, negative, you know, sexually, non-sexually, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, whatever. Curfew, I feel like everything depends on the age, like I said. Up until you can drive, I feel like, baby, you need to be home. You need to be home by 10. You need to be home. So, that's like for people like in middle school and all that stuff. I feel like that's reasonable. Like, you can't go nowhere without no ride because you can't even drive. So, I feel like that you could, you know, I'm picking you up when I'm picking you up. Or like, but it could be like with certain different stuff. Like, when they go into a like basketball game at their school and they do, that's understandable. I feel like they can go to stuff like that, movies and stuff like that. Like, that's cool. When they teenagers, I feel like now is the time to take your hands off a little bit. Take your hands off a little bit. Okay? But not to the point where they going out every weekend, you know, whatever. Just take your hands off them a little bit, you know. Don't be so rough on them. Don't be, you know, because the teenage stage is rough. It's rough. I just want my kid to be honest with me. I want him to be, like, we don't have to be friends because I know I wasn't my mama friend until I got older. Like, now we friends or good friends, whether she denies it or not. And so you shouldn't be denying that because you know you're my friend. Love you. But I feel like it depends on if they friends or not, you know. I mean, not friends or not. What am I saying? But, you know, this is a challenging time for a human, boy or girl, it doesn't matter. So when they in their teens, you got to give them some leeway or they're going to do it and rebel against you anyway. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going to let them be like, oh, your curfew is 12 o'clock. That's not realistic for no 18-year-old out in the city doing stuff with their friends. All I ask you to do is just alert me whenever the location is changing. Even though I have it on my phone, I just want you to alert me. And just let me know that you're safe. And, you know, if they stick around and drink, anything they do, I'm not going to be angry and take it out on them right away. Because, like, say for instance, my daughter came in drunk. Now, why would I be yelling and screaming to the top of my lungs if the girl just came in drunk? I don't understand why parents do that. Or when they done been in a wreck or something like that. I don't understand why fussing is the first offense. Like, I know that they're scared themselves, but I'm not going to fuss at my child at the first offense. I'm going to be like, you know, sit them down, talk to them. Like, that's the kind of parent I want to be, because I would want someone to do that to me. So, yeah. Curfews, boyfriends, girlfriends. I feel like as long as you're being honest, it just starts with honesty. Tell me when you like the boy, tell me when you like the girl, you know, you should know I'm gonna raise you to know how to treat a woman, how a woman should be treated if I have a daughter. So, with that being said, if those things are being met and you find an interest in this person, then baby, go for it. Granted, I want you to be safe, especially if you're sexually active. I am gonna install Christian values within my home because I am a Christian, so that's what my kids are gonna be until they can make their own decisions. Clearly. And this feels good. Okay. But yeah, I know that you're gonna have sexual urges. You're a teenager. So I'm going to provide you with the things to be safe. That's birth control. That's condoms. That's letting you know what kind of diseases there are out there. All of that. So before you go out there and do it sneakily behind your back, be like, oh, mom, I'm ready to do this. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, it comes with this and this and this and this. And if you're ready to do that, okay. And if you're not ready, then if you don't feel confident about doing it, then baby, don't do it. And that's how I feel about raising kids and all that stuff. That's really deep talk. What are some things to keep me mentally sane? First and foremost, the big G, not the little one, baby. The big one. That's who keep me mentally sane. If we be in 100%, 1,000%, 100.99% real. That's who keeps me mentally sane. And I don't mean, go out and, you know, read your Bible, as a Christian, I don't want to force my relationship with God because I don't think it's a religion at all. I don't want to force my relationship with God down anybody's throat. I want to be able to say, oh, here's my life, here's how I'm doing it. If you want to get with it, then it'll be the best decision you've ever made. But if you don't want to get with it, then maybe I'll give you time. I'm backing away. But what also keeps me mentally sane is journaling. I've been journaling since a very young age. I'm going to tell y'all this story. So, my sister had just had her first child. It ain't dropped. My sister had just had her first child. Love you, Bree. And I don't know what was happening. I think she was like frustrated, all this stuff. And I was getting frustrated with her. And I was like, I was frustrated at her. I was mad at her. So what I did was I wrote her a letter. I literally wrote out all my feelings of like, Brie, I feel like you da-da-da-da. And I didn't want to say it to her face because I was nervous because we don't fight. So it was very hard for me to even put it in her drawer. And I put it in her drawer. She read it. She came to me. She said whatever, said sorry, all that stuff. So from that moment on, I knew expressing my feelings through penmanship was the way to go. And so that's what I do, whether it's on my phone, whether it's writing it down, whether it's putting it in the voice memos. I feel like that keeps me mentally sane, and it makes me put my feelings into perspective and to see that I'm not perfect, and there's other people out there that's going through stuff as similar as me. And what also keeps me mentally sane is finding people that benefit you and you're doing the same for them. I have lost a lot, not a lot. I've lost people in this year of 2022, and I'm perfectly okay with that. That honestly, being like, you have to get to a place where you're okay with losing people and you're okay with gaining people. And I've gotten to a point where I'm okay with both. And right now I'm on this YouTube journey, and I feel like it's really helping me a lot to like cope with a lot of things, to say a lot of things out loud, and to relate to a lot of people that already have a platform. And I do relate to them, even though some are like, higher than others. I still relate to those who are on the same size as me, or in the same place as me. And honestly, TikTok has really let me know that it's a lot of people thinking the same things as me, and that really, I really love that, because like, you be thinking you alone, you be thinking you the only one feeling all that stuff. I feel like you should find like-minded people, but people who will uplift you at the same time. That's how I stay sane, baby girl. But remember the first one, that big G, and not that little one. Not that little one. So we're gonna put on the lip scrub. Hold on. We can take a sip. This mask actually feels really good. We're gonna put on the lip scrub. I'm scared. Ow! And look at me dropping it. Just dumb. Okay. Ow! I didn't want to taste it, be honest with you. I didn't want to taste it. Okay. Okay. Let's say you're supposed to roll it in. You're all roll it in. Let's take this mask off. Ooh. How's the face looking? Refreshed, I know. Wow. That worked really well, and I didn't have it on my face for that long. I use the Cetaphil bar thingy to scrub off my face with. I usually start out by wetting my face and then going in with it. So I'll be back with a towel to dry my face with. Hold on. Wet our face. I like to do it on cool water, like a nice temperature. A nice one. So we're gonna wet our face. All right, got our face wet. Now what we're gonna do is wet the brush, and what I do is turn it on and just let it get up the soap, soak up the soap, so I can have it on my face. Oh, all right, that should be enough. And now we're gonna do this. Period. Just lather it in there. All. I really like talking to y'all about these topics. I'll post more on my Instagram story so they can tell me more recent topics, because that was in February. So I hope I discussed some of the things that you guys like, and I hope I discussed it well. At the end of the day, it is my opinion. So if you do have other opinions and we're keeping it cute and we're keeping it positive, then be sure to share them in the comments. Go for it. We're just gonna pat, and it's okay if you didn't. Sideburns still intact. Yeah. just gonna go in with the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This one says dry to normal, and then it says sensitive skin. So for my sensitive skin girlies, this is the one for you. Anyways, we're gonna put the lotion on. This moisturizes lips, honey. If you got Vaseline, I have a Vaseline stick. It's the Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter. Moisturize our lips with that. I'm feeling brand new. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling brand new. Brand spanking new. So, I hope that this talk was as lovely. I hope you guys had the same experience I had while filming. And I loved talking to you guys about it. I wish we could have like open discussions or something like that. We should do that. Get that started. Get that be a thing or something. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe and share. And please in the comments, if you have other ideas that you would like for me to do, please put it in the comment section. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And if you need a break, girl, sit down for at least 15 minutes. Get you a face mask. Make you some lip scrub at home. Get you some fruit punch or wine. Get you a dessert. And have that 15 minutes of self-care. Because we need that coming into the new year. We don't want to be stressed. We want to deal with life in the less stressful way as possible. Because life is already stressful. So take that 15 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour, girl, to yourself. And just do what I have done for you today. Have it and then call your friends. Call your mom, whoever. And FaceTime them. And have girl talk. Like I just did with y'all. It was nice talking to y'all. I love y'all.